There is a long-standing perception that royal families are wealthy, but these 5 royal families have truly astonishing wealth. The aggregate wealth of these families is bigger than that of some countries, and they control everything from oil reserves to the world's stability. So which families are we talking about? We're into uncovering the world's richest royal families. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and comment at the end of the video. Well, let's get started. Number 1. The House of Saud, Saudi royal family. Total wealth, $1.4 trillion. The Saudi royal family has an estimated net worth of more than $1.4 trillion, which places them ahead of the British royal family in terms of wealth. The immense oil riches discovered in Saudi Arabia 75 years ago completely transformed the country's economy and made the House of Saud the wealthiest family in the world. These oil riches are the primary source of revenue for the dynasty. According to the House of Saud, there are 15,000 members of the royal family, all of whom share the wealth and have access to luxurious accommodation. Even though the family has been called out for their flashy and expensive way of life, they continue to carry on in the same manner. Regardless of what others may think, the family lives an opulent lifestyle, complete with private aircraft, yachts, helicopters, and a big chateau, as well as massive mansions and palaces decked out in gold furnishing, even down to the gold-plated tissue dispenser. The royal family not only spends a significant amount of money on extravagant luxuries such as super yachts and private jets, but they also spend a significant amount of money on fueling wars in the Middle East. In 2017, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, often known as MBS, used a proxy to purchase Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi for the staggering price of $450.3 million. In addition, he shelled out more than $300 million to purchase the Chateau Louis XIV in France, which Fortune magazine referred to as, quote, the world's most luxurious mansion. The family also has access to not one, but several stunning yachts thanks to their immense wealth. Number 2. The House of Thani, Qatari royal family. Total wealth, $335 billion. The Al Thani family has held political power in Qatar since the country was established as a British protectorate in the early 1900s. The wealth of the royal family of Qatar is estimated to be an astounding $335 billion, with a significant portion of that fortune coming from investments in real estate. Some examples of these investments include the Shard skyscraper, the Olympic Village, and Harrods department store, all in London. In addition to the Empire State Building in New York City, the family also owns a share of Barclays, British Airways, and Volkswagen, all thanks to oil and gas. The House of Thani has become one of the richest families in the world. Qatar's natural gas reserves of about 34 trillion cubic meters are the 3rd largest in the world, and the country still has 25 billion barrels of oil. These massive deposits ensure that the 8,000 members of the royal family, whose ancestry dates back to the 17th century, will lead privileged lives till the end of the world. The Qatari royal family also has shares in Paris Saint-Germain FC and many other firms and enterprises, including Porsche, Louis Vuitton, and Barclays. They also simultaneously purchase high-end racehorses of the highest caliber, unique million-dollar supercars, stunning mega yachts, and private jet services. Because the family was dissatisfied with just their own wealth, they have worked to elevate the status of their nation on an international scale by organizing the largest sporting event in the world, the FIFA 2022 World Cup. Also, many members of Qatar's royal family hold positions in the government. The wealth of the House of Thani has enabled them to purchase lavish estates worldwide, including a breathtaking coastal estate on the shore of Doha that spans an area of 43,000 square feet. Number 3. The House of Al Nahyan, United Arab Emirates. Total fortune estimated at $150 billion. The Al Nahyan dynasty is the ruling power in the United Arab Emirates. The head of this family is Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the current Emir of Abu Dhabi and President of the United Arab Emirates. In addition, the Sheikh is the chairman of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, responsible for managing assets worth around $696 billion. The royal family of Abu Dhabi has acquired an astonishing $150 billion fortune, and the Emir of Abu Dhabi has become one of the wealthiest landlords in London thanks to his $7.1 billion in real estate assets. Astonishing! The family also owns the 5th largest super yacht in the world, named Topaz. Topaz is a 482-foot yacht that was finished in Germany by Lursen Yacht and is 8 floors tall. The family, through Sheikh Mansour, Formula One racing to the United Arab Emirates when they purchased a 5% share in Ferrari in 2005. His $91 million wager proved successful, and ever since 2009, the best drivers across the world have been traveling to Abu Dhabi to compete in the Grand Prix. In addition to the family's 5% stake in Ferrari, they are also investors in Daimler AG. In addition, they have amassed an extraordinary collection of the world's most expensive automobiles. The collection includes vehicles such as the Lamborghini Reventon, which costs £840,000, and a Ferrari Enzo, which costs £2.5 million. Every member of the royal family in Abu Dhabi is entitled to live in their very own palace, in addition to the various privileges that come along with the position. Number 4. The House of Khalifa, Bahrain. Total fortune estimated at $30 billion. Bahrain is a small archipelago. Despite its status in the Persian Gulf, the Al Khalifa dynasty has been in control of the kingdom since 1783. It became a British protectorate at the beginning of the 19th century, until it attained its independence in 1971. Sheikh Isa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the emir at the time, called for the dissolution of the first elected parliament in 1975. In 1999, the sheikh died suddenly of a heart attack. Sheikh Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, his son, ascended to the throne after his father's passing and began enacting liberal reforms. 2002 marked the beginning of Bahrain's transition to a constitutional monarchy. However, Sheikh Hamad was promoted from emir to king, and the country's name was changed to reflect its new status as the Kingdom of Bahrain. The Bahrainian royal family has amassed immense personal assets, including a UK real estate portfolio worth £900 million. According to the findings of an investigation conducted by the Financial Times, a private investment vehicle known as Premier Group, which is widely believed to be owned by the king and members of his family, is said to have acquired stakes in land reclamation joint ventures over the past decade to construct luxury hotels, offices, and homes on plots of land that the government formerly owned for the family. The royal family has access to 2 private Boeing 747 jets, a car collection with a value of more than $1 billion, and one of the most magnificent yachts in the world. Number 5. The House of Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, total fortune estimated at $17 billion. There are a total of 12 notable royal families currently in power in Europe. One of these families is the Liechtenstein royal family. The family does not receive as much attention as other European royal families. However, the family still has deep pockets. It is possible to trace the genealogy of the noble House of Liechtenstein back to the 12th century, which places it among the oldest reigning families in the world. The current king is Prince Hans Adam II, who took the throne in 1989 after becoming the head of the family. Since 1699, the tiny principality of Liechtenstein has been under the control of the Liechtenstein dynasty. In addition to having an extraordinary amount of riches, members of this royal dynasty are prominent members of high society. However, the current royal family of Liechtenstein prefers to maintain a low profile. This royal family is one of the wealthiest in all of Europe. Their total wealth amounts to $17 billion, which positions them at number 10 on the list of the wealthiest royal families in the world. The Liechtenstein family art collection is believed to be worth at least £1.95 billion. The princes and princesses of Liechtenstein are the proud owners of some of the most famous pieces of art in Europe, including a Leonardo da Vinci painting with an estimated value of £97 million, as well as pieces by Rubens, Frans Hals, Bruegel, Van Dyck, and Raphael, amongst others. There are approximately 26 of their work, each exceeding £39 million. What do you think of the amazing lifestyles of these royal families? Let us know in the comments section. Subscribe, like, and share. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to check the videos shown on the next screen. Peace!